Hey guys, what is going on? This is Iron here, bringing you guys some more Ninja Defuse tips and tricks. But today we're not going to be talking about spots. We're mainly going to be talking about class setup and more of the basic things of Ninja Defusing, which is very important to know. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys like the video, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the video. Alright, so here we are at the create a class setup menu. This first class is going to be your ghillie suit class. Only use this if you have the 100 or more one-shot kills, because if you don't, you don't get the ghillie suit. It's pretty simple. I choose the MSR. I like it. It's a lightweight. If you choose the Barrett or the RSASS or the L11, you're going to be slower. It's kind of like carrying around an MG, so choose one of the lighter snipers like the MSR or no, the RSASS is faster. The AS50 is slower, so choose either this or the AS50. Always use multi-camo. It's pretty important. I think it's a big deal. Attachments don't matter. Proficiency, always use speed so you can get around faster. Secondary, always use pistol unless you want to get creative with the launcher. Lethal equipment, you can either use throwing knife if you want to statue him in with this ghillie suit. I've done that a couple times, pretty successful, but I usually use C4 if I can remember to put it on. But C4 is pretty helpful when you're laying down. For the tactical, you want to use smoke with the sniper always. If you don't use smoke, I don't know, you're kind of screwed if someone sees you. For the perks, you can either use blind eye, or you can use extreme conditioning pro, or extreme conditioning if you don't have pro. You want to use assassin always. You can either use dead silence, or you can use sit rep now, because sit rep is kind of overpowered and can hear dead silence. It's not going to make much of a difference if you're walking up behind someone and they have sit rep and you don't have dead silence compared to if you do. The second class is going to be your regular SMG or shotgun class. If you're going to use a shotgun, use the USAS. I like using the SMGs, I don't know, for just no reason. I like them more. Attachments, proficiencies don't matter. I like to use gold if I have it. Camo doesn't really matter on the SMGs. For the secondary, I like to get creative with this class. I either use the machine pistols or I'll use a launcher like the RPG. Don't try a javelin, just don't. You're not going to have enough time. Lethal, for this one, I use C4, and just not even like a debate, to me anyway. For the tactical, you can either use smoke or you can use concussion or flash. I like using concussion and flash on some maps. Some maps I like to use smoke. You can always change up your classes. You can also use the tac insert if you want to get, even more creative. I don't know, whatever you guys want. It's really all personal preference. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. These are just my recommendations. For the perks, again, use either blind eye or extreme conditioning. For perk 2, always assassin. You got to use assassin. If you're not using assassin, then it's really not a ninja defuse. Perk 3, once again, either dead silence or sit rep, being the, again, sit rep is kind of broken dead silence. Alright, so your last class is going to be the statue man class, the one where you stand up and hold a throwing knife, or you don't even have to stand up, but you always want to use a single pistol. You want to use a throwing knife. I like to use smoke on this class, but you can always use, again, concussion or flash. Perks, blind eye, or extreme conditioning. Either or really doesn't matter. Second one, again, gotta stress it, gotta use assassin. There's nothing else you can use. You gotta use assassin. Again, dead silence or sit rep. I usually use dead silence because I'm usually gonna be pretty close to the bomb. And that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If these helped you out, leave a like. It'll really help me out. Tell your friends about my channel if you guys think they'll be into it. But that's pretty much all I got. So you guys can see the classes on screen. If these did help you, then I know I'm doing a pretty good job. So that's all I got for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, this is Irene signing out. Peace, guys.